Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this June the 4th, 2026. I'm hoping everybody had a great. This is Thursday. Everybody has a great Thursday evening. Everybody continue to stay safe and well, and always enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Alrighty, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the local your satellite imagery for this lower 48 and the tropics. Also take a look at the current your local forecast for your Friday and Saturday. Also take a look at the current watch and warning advisory map. Also take a look at the storm prediction center outlook for severe weather for day 2, 3, and 4, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And also take a look at the current drought monitor as well. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see we got a lot of activity across from the South America to Central America to the Eastern Pacific. Got a little tropical storm named Amanda over in the tropical Pacific Ocean over here. Got more little tropical waves there as well. Got a little tropical system down here in the areas of the Gulf. Also activity across Cuba into the Bahamas. Got more activity in the tropical Atlantic. And then we got more activity from Mexico to Texas to New Mexico, from portions of Kansas through Iowa to Minnesota, also up here around the Great Lakes region, also in the southeast Canada. Got a little bit of activity up here in portions of Maine. And then you can see pretty dry out west and pretty dry across the east coast as high pressure dominates the local forecast areas. Alright, let's roll on into your local forecast now. It should roll out something like this here across the board for your Friday. Alrighty, you can see we got some mixed precipitation and thunderstorms and showers over here in Washington, Oregon State. Some shower activity in Montana. More shower and thunderstorm in Montana through the Dakotas to Colorado, New Mexico to Texas to Louisiana, portion of Mississippi, Alabama, the northern Gulf, Central and South Florida, Florida Keys. Then more up here in Arkansas to Lake Herring, Lake Superior, Michigan, Wisconsin through Minnesota. Got some severe weather possible from Nebraska to Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa. Flash flooding and heavy rain in portions of Nebraska to Iowa to southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois. And then shower activity from Pennsylvania to New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, and also southeast Canada as well. Otherwise, big dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Alright, let's roll on into your Saturday forecast now. And it should roll out something like this here across the board. And as you can see, we have the cold front, warm fronts, and high pressures and low pressures as well across the board also. We got thunderstorms and showers over here in Washington, Oregon State with mixed precipitation there as well, stretching in Idaho and Montana. Got some severe weather possible in Montana to North Dakota, then again from Iowa to Pennsylvania, western New York State. We got thunderstorms and showers from Montana to Wyoming to North Dakota, a little bit in northwestern Minnesota, southern Minnesota to Wisconsin, over here toward Lake Herring to Michigan, through Illinois to Texas to New Mexico to Colorado to Wyoming, northern Gulf to Texas, Louisiana to Alabama, over to West Virginia, Delaware, up to Maine, also Vermont, New Hampshire, New York State, southern Florida, Florida Keys as well. Otherwise, being there high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. Alright, let's roll on into your current watch and warning advisory map. Your location across the nation. It should roll out something like this here across the board. Alright, we're not too much to talk about. Got some special weather statements in portions of California, Nevada, Utah, also Arizona, also Colorado. Got some red flag warnings in Utah and Arizona. Utah and Colorado, that is. Got some air quality alerts down here in areas of Arizona. Got a flood watch in effect for portions of New Mexico. Severe thunderstorm watches and warnings from Montana to Wyoming through the Dakotas. Flash flood warnings, flash flood watches, and flood advisory for areas of portions of Kansas, Nebraska, over to Iowa, Missouri. Coastal flood statements along the Louisiana coast. Also more air quality alert for areas of Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, around the Atlanta metro area, Greenville, Spartanburg, South Carolina area, Charlotte toward central North Carolina. We got small craft advisories up here along the Outer Banks of North Carolina, east coast of Florida, west coast of Florida to southern Louisiana, southern California to Oregon State, southern Hawaii and Chain Island. Got some coastal flood statements, high surf warnings there as well. Also got some small craft advisory to the north and red flag warnings to the southwest and the Alaska region. Alright, let's take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for day number 2, which is your Friday. Should roll out something like this here across the board. We have a slight risk from McCook to La Crosse, Omaha, and Lincoln. And then from Colby to Marquette to Fort Wayne, Milwaukee, Chicago, Pierre, Hannibal, slight risk general thunderstorms in Washington State, Montana, also through the Dakotas to Texas, southern Florida, Louisiana up toward Maine. Tornado probability rules out like this: 2% across Nebraska into Iowa. Damaging winds pretty much from areas of Nebraska, Kansas over towards areas of Chicago up toward Green Bay, Wisconsin. And the significant damaging wind threat looks to be around Omaha and Lincoln, Nebraska areas as well. Large hail, pretty much same location. Alright, let's take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for day number 3. This will have damaging winds, tornadoes, and large hail in the areas as well. Alright, we have a marginal risk up here in the green for portion of Montana through the Dakota. Slight risk around Glasgow, Montana. Also around Detroit, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh. Fort Wayne to Indianapolis up toward Portland, Maine. General marginal risk. South Florida, Maine to Louisiana over to Montana. Also through portion of Washington, Oregon State. Got the general thunderstorm probability look like this: 5 and 15% respectively. Day number 4 look like this. There's Minnick, Bismarck, North Dakota, 15%. And here's a look at the drought monitor, and you can see pretty much across most of the United States is in a dry to marginal, exceptional, and severe drought across much of the area. The Alaska region pretty dry, pretty clear, and the southern Hawaiian chain island as well. Alright, well, hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next ones. Have a wonderful Thursday evening, folks. Take care, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.